with somebody out there.
If I didn't chase you, would you even care?
And if I lost my mind, would you come around? I will keep you safe and sound after all this time.
G'day and welcome, Tour of Slovenia. No, Slovakia, my mistake. Oops. Where is that race? Let's get into it. Okolo Slovenska. Where is my... Here we are, in-game. There we are. Is it 2.1, is it? It is a 2.1. 2021 route, starting with a time trial. Oh, prologue, technically. Just turn this music down slightly again. There we are. Oh, it's crashing in it. Yep, PCM's crashed. One moment. Oh yeah, let's try it again. One-off race. World DB 2023, which has already got the... Yep, bruh, the game crashed, hold on.
To the sound, back to the sound.
2.1. Okolo Slovenska load start list. Let's go. There we are. Now it's loaded this time. Bike aid. Favorites for the prologue: Joseph Cerny, Alex Sargent, Gleb Salitsta of Astana, Kazakhstan team, and Case Bowl from Lotto Destiny. Five stages, it's about 9 PM at night. Since I'm using two screens, if I'm not on the screen when it's loading, PCM will crash. Apologies to Tom if he's not here. He's Rebay, isn't he? Is he in this race? He is. I pick the Russian for the stage win from Astana Kazakhstan team.
Back to the sound.
Astana with their new manager, ready to get into things. Banana. Oh, Joseph Cherney's got quite a lot more TT, I guess, prologue. Lawrence Pithy could be up there. Oh well, good day, one and all. It's going to be a wonderful race. My rider's the first off, so we will just put him on 0, just make him lose a little time. We don't want to accidentally win the stage or muck up the standings. Our second rider will also go F at 0 from the start line. Will the riders actually start? Yeah, the riders start. Okay, cool. Brian Sanchez, another late replacement for Midland. After another injury by them, they got the quick step wheels on. Got a nice colored bike. He sets a time of 2 minutes 14. So fast forward a bit, it's quite a short prologue, but prologues are not really that exciting. Pedersky from HRE, G-Banana's star rider, taking second as he crosses the line. Geez, 204. I reckon Shoney will do like real quick. It begins. Hey, Uchi! Welcome again. Jeez, have you been asleep, man? Is the Russian Syritsa, who I thought would be who was my favourite for today's stage. First, he goes first under 2 minutes. Another one of our riders starting, put him on 0, put these guys on, I don't know. I guess give him a little bit of, yeah, let's go like 9 now or something. Get him off the side ramp. Yeah, they're all kind of just everywhere. Ocampo from Midland starting now. Really not sure who else. Don't know. Just woke up and hit. Oh, nice, Uchi. Nice. At the gym. Narkin from Colo Quick. It's odd seeing him in a regular jersey because normally he'd be in a youth jersey or a KOM jersey by now. Well, good luck at the gym. Paulson, Shuriken. I reckon we can risk letting the first guy go now. There's Peugeot straight past him anyway. Oh, Alex Sargent beating Saritsa. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can go. Antonio Nibali for the Astana Kazakhstan team. It's really hard to commentate these ones here because who knows what's happening. It's too short to say anything. Guess we wait till the favorites, right? The favorites, leaders of the teams are they? Kobe, Groenewegen. Where's Cerny? Cherney. Who does Trinity ride for? Trinity. Okay, interesting. Don't really know what's happening here. We're just waiting for some people to go through. Neely can go. Hey, there's Per Strandhagens. Michael Schwartzman, I guess he's somewhat of a favourite. Oh damn, Neely's only 18 minutes down, oh well. Gomez. I should have only put one rider in for my team for the prologue, so they're getting in the way otherwise. Jeez, you can tell us the Conti ranks, everyone's kinda crappy. Oh geez, top 5 now, 3 riders are beating Gleb, who I thought would take the stage. Next rider from HRE is Budzinski, somewhat mountain climber. Banazik. Wait, Joseph Shoney is one of these riders to go off, and he is Sean Flynn. Must be the next lot of riders. Sean Flynn sets a good time. 6th position. Just a start a Kazakhstan team, got some odd signings. Yeah, you can go now. That's my rider, that's who that is. Gringard, 5th? What? I guess 68 prologue, I guess. It's all close at the top. Still, I reckon Duarte could be doing quite well. Yeah, I should get through this prologue. Prologue's kind of annoying. There's a next Instick. He does alright. Wait, 40. Here we go, Joseph Sony, the Czech time trial champion, favourite by all the books to win. Ah, he finishes 2nd. Alex Sargent. Looks like you'll take the stage. No domestic, I mean, it's all a learning curve, I guess, for this race. There you go, start my rider, get this last rider onto 0. Who's that starting? Case Bowl is starting. Why is Case Bowl starting? He's number 2, okay. He finishes 12th. I promise it'll get more interesting next stage, yeah. Hey, someone did something. Subscribbled. Maximilo Richese. Ravanelli. Thanks for subscribing, whoever subscribed. Ah, Denny Rickawan. Yeah. Well done. Metis McKell's now. Christopher Halverson's here again, another big sprinter. Fiorelli. Puncher. Lawrence Pethy. Strongman. 37th first time. Oh, Brambila. Jeez. Alessandro Covi. If he's on a good day, he's one to mess with, but he's not. And Thrunevagen, rider with number 1 on his back with 80 sprint. Not even close. Last rider is our rider. We have Alex Sargent, GW Shimano taking the first stage. The prologue. Absolute lol is going to... Tell me I'm missing it wrong. Oh, yeah. I don't mind simming the whole calendar. It's fun. But we have Alex Sargent in yellow going into the second stage. 1 second on Turney, 3 seconds on Perstrand and Ferrelli. My favourite Gleb finished in 8th position. Young rider Alex Sargent also, and no points given, but GW Shimano lead the team's classification. Okolo Slovenska. And of course my team's right at the bottom. Look at that. No team. Wait. Sick. Anyway. Be right back. Let's start the second stage, sprint stage. P15 with Benzanik. Nice. Oh, did I forget to export the results? I did. Shit. Back. Export. Boom. There we are. Luckily I went to go get water anyway. Stage 2, going to be a sprint stage. Is that 4 KOM primes, 3 sprint primes? Vegan should be the favourite to win the stage. He is Case Bowl. His lead-up man is second best. And Glib Sudutsta. If he gets third on the stage, he could move into the yellow jersey in the lead because of his nice time trial. I dislike races that end in a sprint. It's just PCM makes them proper sprinty. Anyway, all the riders go straight to 0. Peloton rides through them. And Pataski is the first rider to try and get himself into the break. His what do you call it? Sports director G Bananas will be quite happy. Roubaix is also showing their face with Verstrange. Hopperzak. There's a little small bunch here, but the Peloton has caught them once again. Trinity deciding to do the pacing. Trinity, we've seen them quite in a few recent races on the front. Looks like Verstrange has dropped his 2 other companions. But they make a triplet. And it seems like the Peloton is happy-ish to let them go. Isn't Pataski your time trialist? Your sprinter? Shouldn't he be not going in the breakaway? Oh well, he's sprinting for the KOM points, which looks like he takes just ahead of Verstrange while they drop Vincent Hopperzak. There's a Cat 2, which is worth 2 Cat 3s coming up. Cap is 520, but it's been brought back. Coming to the second KOM Prime. Pataski's in the perfect wheel. He's in second wheel. Verstrange, the only other one I reckon who can contest with him. Yeah, Hopperzak's not even close. Pataski's. Oh, Hopperzak launches first. Pataski on the left. Verstrange trying to get through the middle, gets blocked off by Pataski. Once again close, but not close enough. Persky takes a second KOM prime. Who's working in the peloton behind? It is Bardiani, Green Project, Lotto Destiny, and Trinity. GW Shimano have also got a man up there. $1K to the next sprint prime. Pedesky goes to launch first, but he hesitates. Is that enough for Verstrange to come through? It looks like Verstrange takes it on the line after Pedesky kind of just sits up a bit. Yeah. No, Pedesky took it apparently according to this. Good on them. There's still 1 point remaining. Will anyone in the peloton sprint for that point? It looks like no one really cares about that 1 point left. And Pedesky is probably going to be in the KOM jersey, so it's one positive. I say probably because even though he's winning with 6 points, you can get 6 points to this KOM here. Oh, Pedesky's at the back. Verstrange goes for it early. Pedesky's on the back foot. Second place in that KOM sprint. Verstrange looks will probably be in the lead of those KOM points now. I probably fast forwarded it too much after that prime. But Pedesky, I'm actually rooting for him too. Peloton at the back, not really caring. Walker takes that. Yeah, Verstrange and Pedesky are both equal. Whoever gains the most points at this next KOM will determine the leader jersey or the placement on the stage. Other questions, will they be caught by that point? They might be. Well, we have a sprint prime coming up. The three riders looking a bit tired. There's a few splits on the descent. Ravanelli of HRE is dropping a gap. He's got Kazmarek, but look like they're all going to come back together. Back to the three at the front. Pedesky takes another sprint prime. That's bonus seconds for him. Let's hope he can keep up today, because if he can, what's that? That's 6 bonus seconds, is it? No, because he didn't win the first one. But wow, still some good bonus seconds. Yeah, Pedesky's definitely way better than any of these riders here. You know, they say red cars are indeed faster. Look at that, just powering through the middle of these two riders. He's also got nicer wheels, I reckon. Yeah, that's the default cyanide ones. Here we go, 1.5Ks to the next sprint. He launches first. Verstrange is dropping back. Pedesky takes... No! Pedesky dies. Oh, what the hell? Verstrange takes that. Are they setting up now? These riders look like they're setting up. Bro, you need to get KOM points. Popperzak is dead. Flynn on the front leading the peloton. Will they catch these two out in front? Well, yeah, they will, but the question is, will Pedesky gain some KOM points? Schwartzman now. Pedesky tries to attack, but he's looking dead. Verstrange is also dead. But Verstrange is coming up. He's about to pass Pedesky. KOM point is just there if Pedesky can stay ahead. Pedesky wins the last KOM point and puts himself into that jersey for tomorrow. If I were him, I would just sit in the peloton and rest. Try and keep up with the peloton. Those bonus seconds he gained are going to be very beneficial. These riders just dropped off, right? Didn't miss them like crash or anything, did I? Yeah, no crash. Oh, everyone's back together except for 3 riders who have been dropped. Pedersky from HRE will wear the KOM jersey tomorrow. Excellent tactical work by him. Let's see how his team fares in the sprint. 22Ks to go. The sprint trains are slowly forming. We have a GW Shimano train, a Lotto Destiny train, and a Green Project train. Where is Case Bowl? That is the question. CIC also showing their colours at the front. Trinity for Lawrence Pithy. A few tunnels making it a bit difficult. The run in towards the line is pretty straightforward. A few twists and turns, but no major corners. I don't see Case Bowl. There he is there, actually, never mind. Don't know what they're doing because Groenewegen, Case Bowl, they got a strong lead out train there. Once again, McKells, who I've heard might be going for GC in this race. He's 32nd, currently 12 seconds back. He needs to do a wonderful sprint to get up, move up the positions. Green Project's a bit of a scrum here, blocking off Tatu. The UCI Pro Tour team, Lotto Destiny, is showing that they're a Pro Tour team and just blocking everyone else off, saying, hey, we are controlling the road. Sana Kazakhstan, the other pro team in this race, their sprinter's just up there and there's a lone rider. The rest of the team is back protecting Brambila. Groenewegen has slight gap off his lead-out man, Case Bowl. Van der Paar's on the front. The Green Project train is trying to challenge them. Who's going to take it? Van der Paar opens. Is it too early for these boys? The Tatu train has come back out of nowhere. Case Bowl now, 2.4 Ks to go. It's a slight descent. The road is open. There's no one else in sight. Dylan Groenewegen has launched. He's putting a mile between him and everyone else. No one else going to catch him. He's going to take the stage with ease. But who is going to get second? It's going to be Lawrence Pithy of Trinity. Then, hey, Human-Powered Men with Bazinek in third. What a big spread out sprint. Alex Sargent comes home in 14th. But Dylan Groenewegen, as expected, takes the stage. Everyone finishes together except for a few riders. Faithful Domestic from Bardiani, the Albanian national road race champion. Who are we seeing the sprint as perspective of? The blue guy, are we? No? The Tatu rider, I don't know who he is. As expected, Dylan Groenewegen takes the stage. Lawrence Pithy, a little bit of a surprise for second, but not too much. Christopher Halverson in fifth, Alan Bezanek and Filippo Forelli, and the top 5. What does it do to the overall with those bonus seconds? Let's have a look, shall we? Alex Sargent still leads. Joseph Tony in second. Don't think there's too much movement in there. Don't think so, actually, to be honest. We now have a climber classification. There he is, the rider from HRE. Spent the day in the break. His manager was not happy initially, but seeing him on the podium with the polka dot jersey must make some sort of smile come on his face. We have Imre Vestrange in second, only 2 points behind. Further back, 7 points behind the next rider. Dylan Groenewegen in first, the points classification, 20 points for the stage. Vestrange in second with 16, and Pithy in third with 15. Young rider still Alex Sargent, but Perstrand Hagens, of course, his teammate, will wear that jersey tomorrow. GW Shimano first and second in the youth, so of course they're going to have the team classification also. Remember to export this time. There we are. I mean, HRE, where did you sprint to? Actually, that's the question. that 53rd for you, is it? 53rd, Penske spent the day of the break and still the best rider. It's alright, I mean, overall you must be doing pretty well, I reckon, but overall, yeah, top 10 hasn't changed too much. Kobe's moved up. The best HRE rider is, well, Basinek's gone down 4 positions, but Penske has gained 22 places, sorry. Yeah. Oh well, third stage, another sprint stage, but this climb here with about, was that just 14 kilometers to go, might put in a breakaway. So Alessandro Covi is the favourite for this stage. Hey, it's alright, you have a jersey. That's not to be thought negative about. It all depends if he gets in the break today, of course. Penske looking good in that polka dot jersey, I have to say. Hey, you're getting good coverage being in the jersey. Is he going to get in the break? Looks like he's trying to look for a gap there. Blocked by the Uber rider. Looks like he won't be making the break today, maybe. Oh, the first few riders are trying to get themselves in the break. Ravasi of Uber, Ocampo of Midland, and Nielsen of Colo Quick. Anyone else trying to join them? Maybe Dennis of Roubaix. Yep, Dennis of Roubaix is right, but he's slight blocked by Green Project. Muff also trying to join his teammate in the break to get 5 riders. Lotto Destiny is not happy with that, and they are straight away sending Van der Paar to the front to chase them down. The Albanian rider from Green Project also showing his face in the front today. God damn it, man. The KOM leader, I mean, maybe he thinks today he more of a favourite stage for him and he can do something on this last hill. Well, it looks like the breakaway has been established. These 3 riders will work together to try and keep away. So look how far they are down. GC Ocampo 8 seconds. He's the best placed in 20th. Ravasi on 84th, 25 seconds down. And Nielsen 28 seconds down, 88. There we are. Sprint for the well, Ocampo. Look at that. Takes 3 seconds back. He is now 5 seconds down on the overall lead. Collins just your team's just good. Oh, Mr. Roman Cardis attack from the peloton, but he is back in again. My mistake, not seeing that quick enough. But working on the front, GW Shimano, Lotto Destiny, and Green Project. Standard Kazakhstan team. They're working for Brambila, but let's hope Brambila can do something on this last little hill. Sargent is in yellow. Let's have how many points are on offer today? 18, 24 points on offer. How many points has the leader got? 13. Penske has got 13 points, so it looks like he'll be saying goodbye to the polka dot jersey from today, unless he can gain a few points in these classifications from within the peloton. Not unlikely, but well, yeah, not likely, but not unlikely, if that makes sense. 4.4 Ks to the Category 2 Call Sprint Prime. Ravasi launches first. Ocampo tries to come round. He launches a little bit too late, unfortunately. Getting second through there. Anyone at the peloton going to do anything? Come on, Padaski, where are you? He's just chilling in the peloton. I mean, Conti level races, you're not allowed radios, I guess. So, drive the team car up and yell out the window. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be like, I'm here to give him some water bottles. Get in the damn break. Anyway, 5Ks to the top of the Category 1 climb, the Strubitska Pleso. Ravasi is the best climber actually out of this lot. Ocampo is the best sprinter, and Nielsen's just the best of the rest. Well, the best of the rest, but the rest of the last person here. Blood forgot to do his duties. Oh yeah, I did. My mistake. Ocampo won that sprint, and there was an attack at the back, was there? Whoops. Ocampo took that sprint ahead of Ravasi and Nielsen, and coming in through the peloton. Come on. Come on, no one's going to go for these points here. Oh, Ocampo's in third, Ravasi in second, but Padaski is only 3 points behind. He could still, if he wanted to do something on this final climb, I guess, or in a later stage to get back the jersey, he could. Breakaway is getting to the next sprint prime, 2.4 Ks to go. Let's go about 1K, there we are. Ocampo is the favourite to take the points. He opens first from the front, puts a gap in and holds it. Ravasi cannot chase, and Nielsen not even close. Hey, what are you doing there? Here we go, the last sprint prime of the day. Ocampo from the back takes it with ease. He's the provisional leader on the road, 2 minutes 8 seconds. I think there's the peloton. Yep, the peloton has them in sight. Menace Mikel sprinting from the peloton, going for that 1 point that's on offer. First time someone sprinted for that point, and good on him for making a difference in the stage. But Ocampo is currently second in the points classification now. Oh, Ravasi has been dropped. The short little climb. Nielsen and Ocampo are going on alone. It's a 20-second gap between them and their last breakaway companion. The peloton has sped up immensely. Look at them, the gap between. Well, Ravasi is sitting up, but still they're just charging the pace. HRE are also on the front. They have Bazanek. They're also... Are they planning something on this climb? Who knows? Reaching the bottom of the climb now. Ocampo's trying to speed up. He's looking Oh, Padaski, yeah, no, all good. All good, man. I don't take offense, it's all good. Bazanek for Human Powered Health is leading the charge. The group is all back together, all 90 riders there together. Leopard Trek is sending one of their Luxembourgish riders to the front. Alexandra Covey is at the front. Why are no other leaders here? There's an attack there by Gashinard. Is he the leader for Uber? Who knows? He's pulling a slight gap. He is a favourite, one of the favourites for the stage. Morang, Heiderskeld once again trying to chase back up. HRE ascending Paulinson. Everyone's kind of scrumming up the climb. No one big's made a move yet. Just a few second, third tier leaders. I guess only one or two first tier leaders, and that'd be Covey and Rambila, to be honest. Oh, Paulinson's trying to pull a gap. He's setting up though on the inside. Don't know why he's done that. Attacked by Brambila. We expected it. Over the top, Cavelli with him. Covey, Ravanelli, Huggins, Tuesday. All the favourites kind of just at the front of the bunch. The question is, can they hold them off on the descent? Brambila, he's a decent descender, 75 rated. Perstrand Hagens from GW Shimano, he's trying to put in the effort. The peloton's all back together. Will someone drop the wheel on the descent? There's a small gap between Sargent and Watson. And they're all setting up because they're all back together. Ravanelli of HRE is trying to go again on the descent. It's a slight descent, not as steep as before. He's got a small split. If everyone starts working, they should hold them off. He sits up, and another few 3 riders go through. What an unlucky day for HRE. Rider tactics are just not up there. Riders are sitting up when they get caught. Looks like it's going to come down to a sprint. I see Groenewegen is here in the green jersey. He's showing himself at the front and attacked by Stockbro from Leopard. Human Powered Health and HRE are looking good. They hold a slim advantage over the peloton. Few corners to go. The peloton's chasing them down. Can they hold on? Looks like Lotto Destiny have launched their sprint. Groenewegen is coming up through the riddle. Stockbro needs to hold on for grim death. Groenewegen's coming round. Groenewegen, is he going to make it? Groenewegen does not make it. Stockbro holds on to take the stage. The HRE rider is unfortunately 18th on the stage, but Groenewegen did not win the stage, which was good news for all the riders. Looking at the final riders on the road, all the riders who are working hard, a few riders from the break, no big names being caught out behind. Amazing win for Andreas Stockbro. Who we're watching here, we're watching one of the GW Shimano brothers. And there we have it, Leopard on the podium. Dylan Groenewegen, although he had such a sprint, such a burst of energy, it was not enough to steal the stage. Oh, but it does move Dylan Groenewegen up to second. He is second overall in the same time though. Oh, a few riders missing from that GC because of the bonus seconds, of course. Best climber is Ocampo. He takes the lead from Petesky, who did not try to defend his jersey. Points classification, Groenewegen, of course, Piffy still in second, but now 12 points behind. Young rider still Alex Sargent, Perstrand in second. And Team GW Shimano, just as before.
Being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want to go back to the old days. Because I miss you.
Export.
Thought of you.
Okay, let's get ready for stage 4. What is stage 4? Same again, is it? These are all the same. Yeah, pretty much. So Dylan Groenewegen's going to win another stage. Or be beat on the line by some Mickey Mouse tactics. Who knows?
The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. saw again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do.
Okay, stage 4, if I'm not mistaken, of the Okolo Tour de Slovakia. Yeah, stage 4 of 5. Groenewegen now still in green, staying on the same time as Alex Sargent. Albanian national champion has been doing quite a lot of work on the front for the team. Ocampo, look at this. The Medellin coach must have told him what to do. Because look at the KOM jerseys getting into the break. Apologies, HRE, you're just like one of the only ones in the chat that I can like kind of make fun of. But Roubaix is sending Gilliard, Ravasi once again, and Dennis from Roubaix as well. 2 riders from Roubaix. Looks like 2 riders from Medellin, but Lotto Destiny are not happy with that. Colo Quick trying to get in, and Sanchez also trying to get in. Going to make 3 riders from Medellin. Geez, Lotto Destiny have strong enough riders that if they don't want someone in the break, you're not going in the break. None of us going to try. They're actually just not going to get in the break. Milano from Medellin trying to get in the break. Ravasi once again. Buck from Colo Quick. Oh, looks like Lotto Destiny does not like that. They are chasing down the break. Nothing has been established as of yet. Oh, no, they're free to let it go now. They've just been told to sit up. So that's our break of today. 5 riders. The KOM jersey is not here, so it could be someone else's shoulders at the end of the stage with 30 points on offer. Ravasi is second in that classification on 14 points. First KOM point, who's going to do something? Ravasi tries to launch, but it's really a big scrum and he's not looking the strongest. He's missing out actually. Milano's looking good there. Bach, and so is Creighton, comes through on the last minute to take the points there. But the 5 riders all working nicely together. On the front of the peloton will be Trinity, right? And Lotto Destiny. GW Shimano, of course, showing their face. Second, KOM Prime Ravasi has learnt from the mistake from the first time. Although he's gone early again, this time it's Gilliard and Back. Everyone's gone past him again. Back takes the maximum points here of Gilliard, Cretin, and Ravasi. Ravasi's now 1 point closer to the overall, but Bach is now 6 points behind. Will there be a sprint for the sprint? There is. Gilliard breaks first, but is no match for Bach, who on the right has a gap by 1 bike length. Third looked like the rider from Human Powered Health. It was in 4th, Ravasi from Team Uber, Saint Michael. Gap is now up to 6 minutes. The peloton will start clawing it back, as they don't want the break to win, especially with the Groenewegen second overall by 0 seconds. I want the bonus seconds in the final sprint to give him the edge to win. Ravasi launches first once again. He has not learned from his mistakes. Maybe he's better at conserving energy. One wants to be hopeful, but one will not be. Buck closing in, taking the maximum points there as he goes into the lead in that classification. Okolo quick looking good, showing their colours. Oh, there's a crash in the pack, but everyone looks to be okay. Yep, Danes from CIC crashed and is back up. Yeah, that's what I should do, right? Top 10 general. Wait, temporary permanent top 10 general. Top 10 climber. Yeah. Ravasi, top 10 climber. Who's top 10 general? Let's have a look. Sean Flynn, Joseph Shoney, Alex Sargent, Mustafa Kobe. You can kind of see they're all towards the front of the pack. From the breakaway, it's just Ravasi. Gilliard launches first this time. Ravasi's learning, or he's just in bad position when it comes to the climb. Chrétien is here also. Straight through the middle is Buck, taking no chances here. Another 6 points, and he is strongly and firmly now in the lead of the climber classification. Meanwhile, Sean Flynn doing their pacemaking for Joseph Stroni, or I think Lawrence Pithy for the sprint. Case Bowl showing his face through Navegan's like, hey, come on boys, they got 74 Ks, 4 minutes 50, we have to do some sort of chasing to get back. Another sprint point, some more bonus seconds up for grabs. Who launches first? Buck launches first, and no chance, no one just even close once again. Is he anywhere in the top 10? He is 8th now in the points classification. Come on, give us some like crazy crashes, man. Another KOM sprint inbound. Gilliard launches first, trying to hold off Buck, but Buck straight up the left. No match for no one else is any match for him as he rides away and gets a gap of about 2 bike lengths at the start of the descent. He is now 12 points ahead of second place in the KOM classification. Oh, there's a crash at the back. Nope, Sean Flynn has just had enough. Maybe? No? Yep, the weaker riders are just off the back. They've been working all day on the front. We can get rid of the top 10 classification, but the points will be the same as the overall, won't it? But Sean Flynn is... Why is he top 10 overall? Oh yeah, Sean Flynn is 10th, that's right. Schwartzman is 16th. Both riders in the top 20 now falling out of position. Walker now taking up the chase work. Case Ball, the lead out man. So Dylan Groenewegen is being dropped, well not dropped, is doing the work on the front of the peloton. Not sure why that is happening. $24 Ks to go, the break still has a minute 13, it could be close. Unless some of the bigger teams start bringing their riders up. The ones in yellow are over the top 10 overall. The ones in green are in the top 10 of the points classification. It looks like Sean Flynn's been dropped even further. He'll be losing out on some time. Oh, yeah, I wondered why the chat was quiet. But basically, HRE is just non-existent. They weren't in the break again, man. Oh well. And the breakaway has about... looks like it's been attacked from the breakaway. Back wants to do it alone. Attack from the peloton. Gashinard tries something. The riders in yellow are top 10 in the GC. Riders in green are top 10 in points classification. A few riders trying to make it themselves across to this small breakaway. There's Stockbro, the winner of stage 2, and Van Bella. He is 6th overall. The peloton is just behind them though. So I don't know what this move did. Blocked by the breakaway, unfortunately, but Beck is still out in front. 30 seconds, 12 Ks. Brambila tries. He tried last stage. He's trying again this stage. He's going to get any seconds he can. The Astana Kazakhstan team said, come on, man, we're at a Conti level race. We've got to come on, at least show them we're a little bit better than them. Samuel Watson now. There's HRE showing themselves at the front. Pataski's here. So is the rest of their team. She's almost all their teams here attacking. Ravanelli, Budzinski. And it's all back to a stalemate now, which is a bit unfortunate. Liam Slock from Lotto Destiny, the Belgian now. Everyone's kind of attacking each other. This is the interesting race that I thought we'd wanted. Brambila on the front again. Brambila's looking dead. 4.7 Ks to go. HRE sets up. Like, come on, man. Don't set up. Just keep going. You're 4 of you there. You can pace. Yeah, I don't know what your team's doing, bro. 4 riders out in front. 2 from Green Project. And they're setting up. Why are they setting up? They had a break. They had a gap. 2.3 Ks to go. Here we go. Martinelli leading out Brunsky. Nope, not even going to try. 1.5 Ks. There's Pithy on the front. Groenewegen's now at the front. And no one's even going to come close to him. I mean, Pithy's kind of close, but that's really it. There's Daylight back to CIC and Alessandro Covi. And then to the peloton. So it looks like Groenewegen takes the stage, takes the bonus seconds, and he will leave the GC. A lot of managers need to talk to their team members about the race and what is expected of them. If they get a break, to just ride, not to sit up. Of course, Sean Flynn right out the back. He is 35th overall. No, 10th overall, sorry, there he is. Here we are, we see how the race ended. Groenewegen and Lawrence Pithy, a bit of daylight to the second lot of riders. Will that count as a gap? I don't think so. It did not. Lucky for all those riders who were a bit behind. Groenewegen takes the stage. It's his second stage win of the tour. Lawrence Pithy in second. He's getting better day by day. Trinity must have faith in him. Doing well in this race. The yellow jersey now sits on the shoulders of Dylan Groenewegen. Alex Sargent in second. Lawrence Pithy up to third. Joseph Cerny down to fourth. Best climber Simon back from Team Colo Quick. Victor Ocampo losing that jersey from today's breakaway. Points classification, of course. Groenewegen 2 stages up there in another one. I have no clue why they did that. I'd ask the team manager why your team did that. Alex Sargent in the youth jersey. Pithy will wear that going into the second stage. Team classification is still GW Shimano. No riders did crash, but a few riders were dropped after their hard efforts on the front. We have the overall quite a few changes moving around. Pithy moving up 8 places, Robin Carter's moving up 9 places into 11th. The rest of the top 10 roughly staying the same. Gee, someone must have fallen out from that down here. Yeah, Sean Flynn lost 80 places. Unlucky for him. Now we begin the final stage of the Okolo Slovenska. Another sprint stage. Prinovakin is the favourite, Case Bowl and Lawrence Pithy. If I were the HRE team manager, I would be having serious talks to Pedesky. Get him in the break today, because the positioning of your team has not been great in the sprints. It is almost better for him to go in the break, get those KOM points and win the jersey. Take back what was his from the beginning. Yeah, there we go. Like that, the team manager agrees with me. Let's hope he's made it down to the start line before the riders are lining up. For a small fee, I can pass a message along to the rider through race radio. There we are, other side of the final stage. It is raining and wet. The roads will be slippery. There's a few small climbs, small descents. It's not going to be too dangerous. Also, it doesn't look too. It's a little bit windy actually. 7Ks to the KOM Prime. Who's going to do in the break? Who's that? Oh, it's the wrong rider from your squad. Bezanezik gets into the break with Main Guinard. Sanchez. Anyone else going to join them? Lars Back is there. He's going to try something. Come on, Pedesky. Look, there we go. Pedesky's trying to try something. Pedesky's trying to get in the break. The man we've talked about all race. The man whose team manager has begged him to go into the break is in the break. Are they letting him go? Lord of Destiny is chasing someone down. Please hope it's not Pedesky. Okay, it's one of these 3 riders they didn't want in the break. Come on, Pedesky. You've got to go again. This is Race Radio begging you to please try again. Make the race a bit more interesting. Show some competition there. Bro, come on. Anyway, at the front, it looks like it's Bruniski, the Kazakh rider from Astana, Kazakhstan team, going to take the KOM points ahead of the HRE rider. This is 10 points, is it? 6 points. The question is, if Patsky went into the break, would he been able to get enough points? There are 18 points on offer. Yes, Patsky would have won by 3 points if he had made himself into the break and won all 3 mountain sprints. Unfortunately, he cannot win the KOM classification now. It won't be either of these 2 riders either, so it looks like it's almost guaranteed to be on the back of Simon Beck at the end of today's stage. Coming to the second KOM into category 3, they're not contesting. They didn't contest it, they just let the Kazakh rider roll through first. No one's contesting it here in the peloton either. I've just been wired a $2,000 bribe from the HRE manager. I'm pulling my car up beside Paderski. I'm giving him a big yelling to. I am telling him that his manager wants him in the break. But where is he? Where is Paderski? He's too far back in the peloton. He says, hey man, I went hard on the first stage. I've had enough. I just want to race and ride and go for a sprint. Let's see what happens in the finale though. Will he go for a sprint? Who is this team working for? The gap is 2 minutes 13 with 122 kilometers to go. Oh, puncture for Guwati Bonza. The Kazakh team's rider, the Colombian from the Kazakhstan squad. The Midland, the other Colombian riders are looking back on him. They're not willing to help their fellow countrymen. Don't forget Richie Port faced a penalty when he received a wheel from his from a fellow countryman in, was it the Tour de France? One of the Orica boys or something. I know, something happened with one of those. How am I doing, Mika? I'm doing good. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to finish the stage and I'm going to head to bed. I got work in the morning at about 6:30 or something. Anyway, I'm having fun. I enjoy doing these races. I can say whatever bollocks I like and, you know, it kind of makes sense. Scream at the screen. Anyway. 2.5 kilometers to the intermediate sprint. Will they contest? They are contesting the intermediate sprint. The Kazakh rider takes it ahead of the Polish rider. Thanks for asking, Mika. Oh, and they're contesting it behind. Ocampo, for some unknown reason, is the rider that's contesting the sprint. Must be for the points, not for the bonus seconds. Promote Paul to the big league. What do you mean by that? Anyway, on the flat now, it's Lotto Lotto Destiny working for Groenewegen to take his third stage win. Hopefully there'll be some upset, because I don't like it seeing the favourite win. It's always more exciting when someone we don't expect. So I hope for a Padaski win. Unfortunately, I'm not going to bet on it because HREs have had a pretty horrendous lead out when it's come to the sprint. Last stage was a good example of that. The breakaway will not make it. They're coming up to the next climb. Are they going to contest again? Negative, no contestation from the breakaway. Anyone going to contest it from the peloton? Nope. No one cares about the KOM, but it has now been won by Simon Buck of Team Coloquick. Coloquick taking the KOM jersey. No one can take that off them now, unless there is a crash. If I start seeing thumbtacks on the road, or people putting sticks in wheels, I'm going to be coming towards you, the HRE manager, because I know you want your rider to win that classification, but unfortunately you would need to crash 5 riders out for that to happen. Green Project now setting the pace a lot stronger. They want to get home, they want to get out of the rain. Puncture for Hagens. Bertrand Hagens, he is out the back, no one's waiting for him. But he should make his way back in. It says a minute, but that's from the riders in the front, not from the riders in the back. He's getting a bit of draft from this motorbike. He's almost in the peloton. He's 6th overall. He is dying. Oh, the gap is getting bigger. The riders are pulling away from him. GW Shimano losing another placing. The peloton should increase the pace if I were some other team there. The breakaway's just about to be caught. It's all a joke, Mr. HRE manager. Apologies. Apologies. Zonneveld for Beat Cycling. Haven't seen much of Beat Cycling this race. I'm probably blind, to be honest, not focusing on them too much. Oh, rest in peace. Padaski has a puncture. The rider we have talked so greatly about this race. But it looks like some of his team is dropping back for him, or they just dropping back for a drink bottle. Just for a drink bottle. We missed the winner of that sprint. Was it contested? It does not look like it. Oh, maybe it was. But Padaski has now been dropped out the back with Hagens. They're both looking dead. Jesus, HRE, what are you going for? Oh well, Beat Cycling pushing the pace at the front now. 7Ks for the final intermediate sprint of the race. The final bonus seconds up for grabs. Is anyone going to go for it? Yeah, oh, there's a fall on the pack. Joseph Cerny has fallen. It looks like he's back up, is he? He is. No, he's there, he is. Okay, it looks like Petesky is back in the pack. Cerny has fallen. He is 4th overall. With 17Ks to go, he is out the back. Where is Petesky? Oh yes, he is there in the back of the pack. He might be able to do some damage, and the sprint was won by Ocampo, but then everyone else didn't really care. So he is now 3rd in that classification. Nice work by the rider from the Colombian team. Is Joseph Cerny going to make it back into the pack? That is the question. 10Ks to go. The pack is increasing its speed. The gap is about a minute. We'll have to look back at him later in the race. Let's see what's happening at the front. Leopard have a big train, as do Green Project. Lotto Destiny have a... Where is Hernewagen? There he is there. He's on the back of the Tartu train, because he must find him to be a bit better than his own train at the moment. Small slight splits here and there. Is there a slight crosswind? There's a slight cross tailwind. Tartu train on the right. Green Project in the middle. GW Shimano on the left. Alessandro Covi is their leader. Bezanek for Human Powered Health is up the front. 3Ks to go. Here comes the Astana Kazakhstan team. Hernewagen's now here at the front. 1.9 to go. It looks like the positioning is going to be off for Hernewagen. It looks like he's off. He's not going to take the stage unless out of nowhere he's going to be coming through. Who do we see in the wind? Hernewagen's looking for a gap. He cannot find the gap. Is it Gleb? Is it Gleb? It's Gleb! Astana Kazakhstan. Gleb Solitsa, the Russian, the person who I said was going to win stage 2, won the final stage. Sean Flynn in 2nd. Covey in 3rd. An absolute upset. Hernewagen in 5th. Where did the rider... Jeez, where did HRE come? Bloody hell. Not in the top 20. Joseph Cerny crosses the line. He is losing his top 10 position overall, as is the GW Shimano rider. This guy. There's going to be quite a few changes in the top 10 on the final stage. Not in the top positions, I don't think. Oh, good. You enjoy your day, bananas. Gleb Solitsa takes the stage. The Russian from Astana Kazakhstan team. Overall classification still Hernewagen. He keeps that lead. Alex Sargent and Lawrence Pithy, the Kiwi, in 3rd, followed by the 2 Italians. Dutchman, 3 for Frenchmen, and a Case Bowl, the leader man from Hernewagen, makes it into the top 10. Simon Beck solidifies his lead. He has taken that KOM jersey by storm. Points classification, of course, Dylan Hernewagen. Who else could it be? Winner of 2 stages, podium on another, and then top 5 on the other sprint stage. Robin Carter's in 2nd, Victor Ocampo in 4th, with all those days in the breakaway, gaining those points. Youth classification, Alex Sargent 1 second over Lawrence Pithy. Lawrence Pithy possibly a bit bothered to not gain that jersey. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And GW Shimano won the Movistar classification. Export. There we have the final results of the race. Let's get this final stage 5 results into the channel. And that overall, the all-important overall, Alexander Covey, he rises 5 places Riders who were not in the top 10 before the stage: Case Bowl and Romain Cardis of CIC. Looks like Trinity loses out big time, losing their 4th place overall. In the points jersey, Groenewegen takes that. Also, Roman Cardis and Pithy losing his 2nd place there. Mountain classification, like we said, it was won before the stage had really started. Petterski, the big disappointment there. Even with a nice bribe from his team. Alex Sargent wins the white jersey. Spent a few days in yellow. He wishes the jersey took home as yellow, but unfortunately it was just white. And the team classification, GW Shimano takes home that. Well, that's the end of our tour. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time, I guess. Tuning in.